Diddy returns to social media after being in prison for almost a month, plus Jaguar Wright tea. Best friend, we have a lot to talk about, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, I am covering all things Diddy, Kardashian, Jennifer Lopez, Britney Spears, Ben Affleck, the Biebers. I mean, girl, you name it, I'm covering it. I do 5 videos a day. So listen, girl, on my channel, you will never go thirsty for some tea, okay? Just call me your freaking, what is this called? A teapot, bitch? Girl, you know, I'm a teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my something. You know, I may not have a strong handle, bitch, but I got a fat ass. Ooh. Anyways, listen, girl, we gotta talk. So Diddy has officially returned to social media, or should I say his team returned to social media. He wished his youngest daughter a happy birthday. Check this out. Diddy wishes youngest daughter a happy birthday all the way from prison, writing, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, baby love, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, love, Sean Combs, daddy loves you." All right, best friend, so listen. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. If I feel bad for someone, it's for that little girl and for the twin daughters. Now listen, I know a lot of people are saying that the twin daughters are allegedly involved and that they knew what their father was up to. I don't know, girl. I'll believe that maybe the older ones, but I just don't know about these. You know what I mean? Listen, in my heart, I feel so bad for the twin daughters and this little girl, because I feel bad especially for the twin daughters, because not only did they lose their mom, Kim Porter, may she rest in peace, but girl, they're potentially going to lose their father for the rest of his life. But you know what? As I feel bad for them, I don't feel bad for him, and I don't feel bad for the situation, because if these allegations are true, not saying they are, girl, allegedly, if these alleged allegations are allegedly true, alleged, thank you, Beyonce, allegedly, thank you, Beyonce, thank you, Beyonce. I'm going to be honest with you, girl. Listen, if these allegations are true, he should have thought about his fucking children, period. He should have if these all things are true, he should have thought about that, you know, before doing all these alleged allegations that he allegedly did. And also, girl, listen, put aside the allegations for just a quick second. The Cassie video. You having daughters. What kind of role model? How could you how could you gather the strength and the audacity to face your daughters after the way you treated another woman? I cannot feel sorry for this man, even if you said, "I will pay your rent for a whole year." Well, girl, listen. I mean, let's not get crazy. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? I just don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him or the situation, not one bit. But I'm so like this because it's like these children are left with no father and mother, which I feel so freaking sad about. But at the same time, if these allegations are true, not saying they're not, I'm saying allegedly, girl, listen, if they are fucking true, where was the love for these children back then when you were allegedly doing these alleged allegations that you were allegedly accused of? Where were you thinking about them? How come now you're crying boo-boo in jail, not being able to spend this birthday with your daughter, and then you allegedly are being accused of all these alleged allegations? You know what I mean? Like, sit there, fuck down, and eat your food. And girl, he's complaining allegedly about the damn food. Are you kidding me? Did you see the menu? You go check out my last video I did, girl. Listen, they get choices. They get different biscuits. They get cakes. They get all these type of damn things. Complaining motherfucker. Anyways, girl, listen. So yeah, he wished, I guess his social media team wished his, youngest a happy birthday. And again, I feel for the twins. I feel for their future. I fear for, I just feel for them. And, losing their mom at such a young age, at such a crucial age for young women, I think must have been so difficult. Not only that, but also to hear these allegations. And if they end up being true, imagine the I don't know, girl. Imagine the therapy they're going to have. Seriously. But as of right now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Kim Porter's best friend is actually taking care of them, and then has actually been taking care of them for some time now. So hopefully, they do have some some kind of guidance and a good person to guide them through this very difficult situation. So now changing the subject to Jaguar Wright, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Jaguar because this is just like a conversational piece right here. I don't understand. So there is a lot of conspiracies and theories and rumors that are, going everywhere. Jaguar Wright has so much support right now from so many people. I mean, I'm telling you guys, for so long, everybody was looking at Jaguar Wright with like crazy eyes. Everyone was like, okay, girl, because some of the things that she says is so wild. But now that this whole Diddy thing went down, you just happen to like think about it and you can be like, okay, girl, I mean, you know what? Some of the things that she said, it does sound like it could be very much true, right? And then when Beyonce and Piers Morgan, sent this legal, letter to Piers and he did his public apology and everything. I mean, Jaguar Wright did more, interviews after that. How come she is not being silenced? So we talked about this, that Don Lemon, he said basically that it's because she has nothing to lose. Like she has nothing. They can't take away anything from her, which I get that. And this is why I wanted this to be a conversational piece, because I really want to ask you guys' opinion. But in my understanding, how come don't sue her for anything, but just, if what she is saying is not true, can't they sue for defamation of character? Like, that's my question. I need Elle Woods from Legally Blonde to explain to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the brightest bulb in the Home Depot, but like, if what she is saying is so false, and you can prove that it's false, couldn't you have a case? So what I've been seeing on social media is that people saying that them doing this to Piers Morgan only made matters worse. And I have to actually agree with that, So I want to know like how this works. I want to know because in my opinion, this just made them look really, really bad, right? Now, if you guys didn't know, Jaguar Wright actually talked about her son who unfortunately, she claims was unalived at just the age of 19. She says that he allegedly was an intern in Roc Nation and that allegedly he was asked to sacrifice her and that he allegedly turned it down and that's why he was unalived.
Like, what do you have to lose? If
my son's legacy. My son died because he was my son. He was targeted because he's my son. He interned at Roc Nation. And they approached him to sacrifice me.
So I went online and I tried to find more on Jaguar Wright's son. And I just found this article, and the article said that in 2018, Jaguar's first son, Giovanni Jalik Wright, was only 25 when tragedy struck. Just a few days after his birthday, he was unalived in Arlington, Texas around 1 a.m. Police found him in a hotel parking lot with a shot wound. He was taken to a nearby hospital, but sadly, he did not survive. So listen, that right there, that for me, I mean, you could see the pain in her eyes. She doesn't really say who did it or allegedly did it, but you could see that there is pain there. Now, I really want to understand how this works. I really want to understand how come celebrities are not going after her. Now, there is a lot of rumors that she's allegedly working with the FBI and that she has a lot of receipts and that is the reason why celebrities don't go after her. Now, there are a lot of videos on TikTok about a lot of TikTokers saying that they received letters from, or they allegedly received letters from Beyonce and Jay-Z. They never show the letter, so some people are saying that they're just lying to get views. So what do we believe?
I would like to formally apologize to Beyonce. So I got an email earlier from someone saying they're on Beyonce's team and they're not too happy about this video I did on Beyonce. Now that video had to do with the whole thanking Beyonce during award show stuff. And I want to apologize directly to Beyonce for that video. So Beyonce, Queen, or whatever you want to be called, Your Majesty, you are an icon. I thank you. I thank you as much as I am very thankful for you. And to you to cover all my bases. Please, highest queen, forgive me of my trespasses. I love you and I don't think you did anything wrong. Please humbly accept the apologies of both me and my family. You are the most influential person of any generation in history, and I hope that you accept my deepest, sincerest apologies.
You know what I mean? Like, some people are apologizing and saying that they received letters and that they, you know, that they allegedly received letters and that they want to apologize to Beyonce and this and that. But then those videos go viral, but then they never show the letters. So I just like, I don't know what to believe anymore. Do you know? Like, it is so confusing. And what I want on my channel is to provide some truth and some light within all of this conspiracies and rumors. And that is why, you know, I get sent so many things. I talk about this and talk about that and talk about that. I like to do research. I like to have conversations with you guys. I like to also put disclaimers if something might be true or not true. That's why I always say allegedly 500,000 times, because there's no way that I can prove what some of the things that I'm reading or talking about. That's why every major, news, it says allegedly and all these things, because, it's tough to do it. But I mean, I do have to say, like, Jaguar Wright keeps doing podcasts and interviews and stuff, and nobody's shutting her up. So in my opinion, this is my opinion, I believe that people might be scared. I really do believe that people might be scared of the receipts that she, allegedly is showing the FBI. So this is just becoming a lot. But I do have to say that I will try my very best to, give you guys the tea with some type of backup, some type of receipts, because there's so many stories, so many allegations, so many conspiracies, and I don't want to be a conspiracy theory channel. I want to give you guys the tea that is going on. But I just felt like talking to you guys about this because no one in my real life, like, in my day-to-day, they don't know what the fuck is going on. So you guys are like the only ones I could talk to about this. So I'm just at a confused stage right now of like what to believe, what not to believe, who to turn to, what not to know. Like, I'm just so freaking confused. But anyways, girl, we'll have to see what happens. I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z haven't really spoken out yet, so we just have to wait and see what happens. But girl, listen, I'm gonna be reporting it. I'm gonna be spilling all the tea, and of course, I'm gonna be getting my allegedly on. Okay, I'm gonna be getting my allegedly on her, girl. Okay, everything I said was allegedly, girl. Okay. I'm gonna definitely give you guys more research. I'm definitely gonna do my very best, but just know that I will always do my hardest to provide real tea, no bullshit, and I always will say, take it with a grain of salt if I'm not sure of what, the source is or anything. But my personal opinion is I do believe Jaguar Wright is going to come out swinging with a bunch of receipts of a lot of people. Not saying who it is, girl, because I don't know who it might be, but I'm just getting a little tingle inside. My That's So Raven vision is telling me that something big is coming, and the closer we get to the trial, the more things will come out. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Listen, if you're like me and you don't have no one else to talk to about this, I'm so glad we found each other, girl, because like no one in my real life knows what the fuck I'm talking about. They're like, who's Jaguar Wright? What happened to Diddy? And I'm like, girl, catch up. Anyways, girl, I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.